Friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to working on this beautiful shrug. Before watching the tutorial, please give a thumbs up on this video and click a subscribe button and press notification bell icon. This is the model of the shrug and this is a very unique pattern and this is a very easy. It's only for absolute beginners, okay? And this you can say it as cocoon, cardigan or shrug or any way. We are going to start working on the tutorial now. So for this project I am using current Simply Soft yarn 170 gram 100% acrylic 4 fly yarn country blue color. This is a very nice color and this is soft yarn and another yarn the same current Simply Soft yarn and the color this is a 4 ply yarn 100% acrylic color is bone color. So I am using these colors and one more color the same current Simply Soft yarn 4 ply yarn. This is a half white color. Okay, so totally I am using around 470 or to 480 grams or 170 gram each skin. So I am using 3 skin for this project. Okay, so I will explain you the pattern now. So first I need to make a rectangle for this project. So you can use whatever design you want. You have to make a rectangle for this pattern. So this shrug size is large size. Okay, so this is the width and this is the length, right? So width should be for the large size, width should be 90 centimeter 35.5 inches and length should be 70 centimeter 27.5 inches. That you make sure whatever size of hook you can use, but the width and length should be like this of the shrug. Okay, so for the width 90 centimeter you have to make 125 chains. Okay, it means the chain should be multiples of 6 plus 5. You can make any size but the chain should be multiples of 6 plus 5. Okay, so multiples of 6 we have to split this 125 to 120 plus 5. So that 120 should divisible by 6. Okay, like this, and addition 5 chains. So 120 plus 5. So this is the basic chain count. Okay, so this is the large size. For the large size the width should be 90 centimeter means 35.5 inches. Okay, for the large size we made 125 chains, right? So for the small size I am telling you the chain count. Okay, but you can wear the same size of shrug for small size also, but if you want make the perfect small size means you have to decrease some chains like 119 chains. Okay, that is a multiples of 6 plus 5. And if you are making a XL size, in the sense that is also 131 chains. Okay, so you have to make a chain like this. So this is the main thing. So you have to make a chain that should be multiples of 6 plus 5 and the width should be 35.5 inches. That you make sure. Okay, once you start working on the project you have to measure the length of the chain. So after making the rectangle, so you have to fold like this and this, and then we have to make a sleeve. So this is for adult shrug, right? So if you want to make a kids shrug, so you have to reduce the width and length of the shrug. So if you are making 90 centimeter for adult, so you have to make a 45 centimeter for the kid. So you can make whatever size like girls, toddlers and all, whatever size you can make. So this is the adult. If you are making the same shrug for kids, so the width should be 45 centimeter, 45 or 50. So it should be like that. So for adult 90 centimeter, for kids 45 centimeter. It should be like that, and the length should be 35 centimeter. So it's based on the girl's size. Whatever size you are making, it depends on the girl's size. So this is the approximate measurement I am telling. Okay, after working you can measure the exact measurement. So first I am making a rectangle like this, and then you have to fold it like so, and then you have to leave the sleeve portion like this, this is the sleeve portion, okay, and the rest of the side you have to sew them. You have to do the same for other side also. So this is the model of the shrug. So you see the design, right? It's a very easy, very simple pattern. I am just using a shell and puff stitch for the whole shrug. So it should be alternative of shell and puff stitch. See, first we have to make a single crochet row, after that shell and puff stitch row. So then the same shell and puff stitch row for the entire shrug, the pattern. So, and I am using a 3 colors, and I am using H5mm hook for the project. First you have to make a slip knot. If you want, you can make a single color, that is also looks nice for the shrug. So first to make a slip knot, as I said earlier, so you have to make a chain. So for the sample I am making, so I have already made a rectangle. For the sample I am making a chain 17, okay, because the chain should be multiples of 6 plus 5, right? So 12 plus 5 I am making. So but you have to make a 125 chains for the shrug. For the sample pattern I am making a chain 17. So like this you have to make a 17 chains, but for the shrug 125 chains. Please make sure. So I have made a 17 chains. So now I am going to make a extra 1 chain. Okay, so you need to make a 125 plus 1, 126 chains. So skip 1 chain and make a single crochet in the next chain, like this. So you have to make a single crochet in every chain. So you should get 17 single crochet in this row. So in the shrug pattern you should get 125 single crochet in the first row. So this row I am saying as first row. So first row you should definitely get multiples of 6 plus 5 single crochet. So you just continue single crochet till the end. So I will show you. So for the 125 chains you have to make a 126 chains and skip first chain, make a single crochet from second, continue making 125 single crochets. Now I have got 17 single crochet. Now chain 3, turn your work. First you have to skip 1 stitch. So this is the chain 3 stitch, okay. So next stitch you have to skip, and in the next you have to make a puff stitch. So you have to skip 1 stitch and make a puff stitch in the next. So first, and this is the second loop, this is the third loop. Then pull through all the loops, then make again pull through loops. Now skip 2 stitches, okay. First skip 1 stitch, now you have to skip a 2 stitch and make a shell. So 2 double crochet. So this is the first double crochet, second double crochet, chain 1, then 2 double crochet. So 1, 2. So 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. Okay, so first puff stitch and then shell, and then again skip 2 stitches, make a puff stitch. So this should be alternative, puff stitch, shell, puff stitch, shell. It should be like this. So you have to start with puff stitch and ended with puff stitch. So now skip 2 stitches and make a shell stitch in the next. So double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. And then skip 2 stitches. See here, puff shell, puff shell. Now we are going to make a puff stitch. So skip 2 stitches, make a puff stitch in the next. Right, so start with puff stitch and end with puff stitch, right. I am saying now skip 1 stitch and make a double crochet in the last stitch. So this is the pattern of the first row. So should be alternative, puff stitch, shell, and middle you have to skip 2 stitches. So first row single crochet row, and then you have to complete this row puff stitch shell, puff stitch shell. For 125 chains you have to get row 1 125 single crochet and row 2 41 shell and puff. Okay, now this is the third row. So the same, you have to start up with 3 chains. So every time you have to start up with 3 chains, and in the puff stitch you have to make a shell. So double crochet, and this is the second double crochet, chain 1, then 2 double crochet. So you have to make a shell in the puff stitch in the shell. So this is the pattern of the whole pattern of the shrug. So now in the chain 1 space make a puff stitch. So very easy, super easy pattern. Okay, and you have to repeat the row 1, row 2, row 1, row 2 like this. So this row you have to start with shell and finish with a shell. Next row start up with puff stitch, finished with puff stitch. So every time you should get 41 single shell and puff stitch in each row. So that you have to make sure. So shell like this, and then in the next chain 1 space make a puff stitch. Right, and then in the puff stitch make a 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. Two double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet, 1, 2. Now make a double crochet in the last chain. So this is the pattern. So you have to continue the same pattern for the entire shrug. See here, start up with double crochet and start with puff and end with puff, start with shell and end with shell. So you have to continue the same pattern. Whatever size you want, you can just repeat the same pattern. So totally you have to complete 47 rows including the single crochet row. I am saying 47 rows you have to complete. Okay, so and then you have to repeat row 2, row 3, row 2, row 3 for the whole 47. Okay, 47 rows you have to repeat the same pattern. You can complete the similar pattern. So start up with double crochet, chain 3 and end up with the double crochet, that you make sure. So I have already completed 47 rows. Means the rectangle I have completed. So front side, back side is there, right? So you have to just turn the back side and fold it like this. So we need to make a sleeve, and we need to sew some stitches. Okay, so you just fold the other side also, you have to fold like this. So first I will explain you how to sew in one side. Okay, and you just measure the sleeve should be 7 inches. If you want to make a big size sleeve, so you can leave 8 inches. Okay, but this for large size 7 inches should be enough. So 7 inches for the sleeve, you just leave this portion. Okay, and then we have to sew the remaining portion from here to here. So for that I am just marking the marker. Here I have to mark a marker, right? So we have to start sewing from 11th rows. We have to leave the 10 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 rows we have to leave. And here also 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have to leave 10 rows. We have to start sewing from 11th row. Okay, and then we have to sew, or you can make a slip stitch or anything. But I am sewing now. So we just leave 7 inches and we have to sew the that 10 stitches. That you make sure. So here to here we have to join. Start sewing from here. So you have to sew like this. For the other side also, just cut the yarn. So it should be like this. Okay, so this, and make sure this should be a back side. Back side you have to sew it, and then you have to make the same for other side also. So you have to fold it like this, and then measure 7 inches and leave the 7 inches you have to leave for sleeve, then 10. So you have to sew till 11 rows. Okay, so like the same you have did other side, right? So the same you have to make here. So please make sure both sleeves should be same, and so you have just mark a marker like this, then sew it. Okay, so I have completed both the sleeve part like this. So I just turn the front side. I just turned it like this, and then we'll start working on the front side of the shrug. See here, you have to start from here, and you have to make a ribbing part in the front side. Okay, so you have to insert a hook in the exactly this place. You can insert a hook like this, and then pull the yarn, then make a chain 3. So 2, then 3. Then you have to make a double crochet in the next stitch. So this row you have to make a double crochet in every stitch till you reach the shell stitch. Okay, so you have to make a double crochet in every stitch. Please don't skip any stitches. So double crochet, then double crochet, double crochet, then double crochet, so like this you have to continue making double crochet till you reach the shell stitch. Okay, so I've halfway I've completed the double crochet. Now I've reached the shell stitch. From here onwards you have to make a double crochet in every stitch like this. So every stitch you have to make a double crochet, and in the chain 1 space, right? So in the chain 1 space also you have to make a double crochet. So like this till the end of this row. So now in the chain 1 space here, and then make a double crochet in the next 2 stitches. Then again double crochet, and then in the puff stitch here, right? So here double crochet, and then double crochet. So you have to do like this. Then chain 1 space, make a double crochet, then double crochet in the next 2 stitch. So shell stitch you will get 5 double crochet, puff stitch 1 double crochet. So like this you have to proceed the pattern. Just continue by making a double crochet like this till the end of this row. So I have completed. Now I am going to making a slip stitch to finish this round. So slip stitch in the 3rd chain. Now we are going to working on front post double crochet, back post double crochet. So chain 1 in the same chain 3 is there, right? So here you are going to make a front post double crochet, and then in the next stitch make a back post double crochet. So like this, you have to make a double crochet through the back side of the next stitch, and then in the next stitch you have to make a double crochet through the front side of the next double crochet along through the loose end of the yarn, and then back post double crochet. So it should be alternative, front post, back post, front post, back post through the all the way around till the end. So front post, back post, and then front post, back post, and then front post. So we have to proceed the same, front post, back post, front post, back post till the end of this row. So I have completed. Now I am going to make a front post again, then make a slip stitch. Now again the same pattern. So chain 1, make a front post double crochet in the same stitch here, and then back post double crochet in the next stitch, front post double crochet in the next, back post double crochet, front post double crochet, back post double crochet. So just continue the same. So if you want, you can make 5 rows like this, but I will complete this till the end of the row. If you want, you can make additional 2 to 3 rows. So I am going to complete front ribbing part. So just finish it off this round. You just cut all the yarn and then finish it off. So this, and then now we are going to working on the sleeve. So I have done the one side sleeve like this. So we have to make other side sleeve portion. So just insert the hook in the lower side of the sleeve and pull the yarn, chain 3, double crochet in the next. Actually you have to make a double crochet in every stitch, but 5 decreases you have to make, okay, for the sleeve shape. So make a double crochet in the next stitch. Now in the next 2 stitches make a double crochet together. So have to insert a hook, pull the yarn, then don't complete the double crochet, and then again yarn over, again do a double crochet, partial double crochet like this. So this will get a nice sleeve shape, and then pull through all the yarn. So this is a double crochet together. And then again you have to make a double crochet together in the next 2 stitches. Make sure you should not get any space in between any stitches, okay. So you have to do a double crochet together again like this. So double crochet together, double crochet together. So 2 times we made, right? Now we are going to continue by making a double crochet in every stitch. Means 39 stitches you have to make a double crochet. So 39 double crochet you need to make. After that we have to do another double crochet together. So like this you have to continue making a double crochet. Make sure you should not get any space in between the stitches. So like this, and don't do a double crochet in any space. You have to do a double crochet in the stitches. So if you do a double crochet in space, you will get a big hole. So that's why you just make a double crochet in every stitches, or wherever you can see the stitches, you can make a double crochet like this. 39 double crochet you need to make. See here, double crochet. So like this you have to continue 39 double crochet. So till end. We've already 5 to 6 double crochet we have did, right? So remaining you have to continue. So totally you will get 44 double crochet in this row. So just continue, complete 39 double crochet totally till here. After that we'll do a double crochet together. So now we are going to make a double crochet together in the next 2 stitches. So you should get 44 double crochets. In that 44 double crochets, 5 double crochet is a decreased one. So now you are going to make a double crochet together like this. And then again double crochet together in the next 2 stitches. Because I got a 44 double crochet that sleeve, so that's why I should get a 44 double crochet here also, then only we will get a even shape of the 2 sleeves. Now you are going to do a slip stitch in the second double crochet, so that is a decrease, so you just skip that chain 3. Okay, so that's what I am telling. 5 double crochet together we have made, so this also double crochet together. Okay, so you should get 44. Now I am going to changing the hook size to G size hook 4.5 mm. So you can change any small size hook. Now making a front post double crochet. That front post should be double crochet together. Okay, so you have to yarn over through the double crochet together stitches and then make a double crochet. So that you make sure. So again you have to make a back post double crochet through the together stitches and then do a double crochet, and then front post double crochet together here, then do a double crochet, and then make a double crochet front back post double crochet in each single double crochets. So like this you just continue, then front post back post front post back post, ribbing part like this. Front post, back post, front post, we just continue, repeat the same pattern till here. Okay, and then we'll do a double crochet together back post. Now we are going to do, right? So like this, similar way, have to make a back post double crochet together stitch and then do a slip stitch to finish this round. Now we are going to make a crab stitch. So reverse single crochet stitch. So chain 1, we have started with the single crochet like this and then make a single crochet in reverse way. So we have to make a single crochet in the previous back post double crochet, previous stitch, and then make a previous stitch single crochet. So you have to do a previous stitch single crochet, so you will get a nice design in the sleeve end. So like this, previous stitch single crochet, make a, and then previous stitch single crochet. Make sure you should use a small size hook, that is a decrease of the sleeve part. Just continue by making a reverse single crochet till the end, till here. So I have completed. Now I am going to finish it off this round by making a single crochet in the last previous stitch, then again making a slip stitch. It's a little difficult, but you have to do. Don't yarn over, you just do a slip stitch in the previous stitch to finish the round. Chain 1 and then cut the yarn. So we have completed the sleeve part also. So this is a very easy shrug, and please do like, share and subscribe my channel and support me. Okay, so thank you very much for watching my channel. So please like my channel, subscribe my channel and press notification bell icon. Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to working on this beautiful beanie, and I'm making this beanie for adult, this adult version, and this is a unisex pattern, so you both men and women can wear. And this is a very unique pattern too. You can't see this pattern anywhere. So without wasting any time, we can start working on this tutorial. For this project, I am using this Red Hot Super Saver yarn. This is 100% acrylic 4-ply yarn. So you can use any 4-ply yarn for this project. And this is perfect for winter. And this yarn has 141 gram. So I am using around 100 to 150 gram for the project. And 4-ply yarn and machine washable and dryable. So this is the yarn I am using. This is a very nice color. And a H5mm hook I am using for the project. So make a slip knot. If you want to make this hat for girls, you can reduce the hook size 4mm or 4.5mm like that. So you have to make a chain. The chain should be an even number. So I am making chain 50 for the project. So you have to make a chain like this. So we need to make a rectangle and then make a hat. So we need to make a chain 50. So I made 50 chains. So 1, 2, 3. In the fourth chain, you have to make a double crochet. And then the next chain, make a double crochet. So in this row, you have to make a double crochet in all the chains. So you will get 48 double crochets in this row. Okay. So make a chain that should be even number for any sizes. So I'm making double crochet in every chain like this till the end of this row. This is row 1. Okay, like this you just continue. So I've completed. Now I'm going to make a chain 4 and turn. So this is the second row. So now you have to make back post double crochet together in next 2 stitches like this. You have to insert the hook and then again insert the hook back side. Make a double crochet now. So you have to make a back post double crochet in along the 2 stitches and then chain 1. Again make back post double crochet in the next 2 stitches like this and then make a double crochet and then chain 1. So again back post double crochet in next 2 stitches like this and then chain 1. Okay. So this is the pattern of this row. So back post double crochet together in every 2 stitches. Okay. So back post double crochet together and then chain 1 like this and then back post double crochet back post. So it's a very easy pattern. So chain 1. So you have to continue by making back post double crochet together in every 2 stitches. Chain 1. Okay, that is the main thing. So you just continue with the same pattern till the end of this row. Okay. Now I've completed chain 1. Make a double crochet in the last chain stitch, I mean third chain. So to finish this round. So 2 rows completed. Now chain 3. So this is a double crochet row. Turn your work, make a double crochet in the next chain 1 space and then double crochet in the next stitch. Then double crochet in next chain 1 space. Then double crochet in the next stitch. So space, stitch, space, stitch. So you have to make a double crochet till the end of this row. So double crochet in the next stitch. Double crochet in the next space. So like this, you just continue. Okay. See here, it should be like this. Double crochet in the stitch and space. Till the end, you have to continue with the same pattern. Don't skip any chain 1 spaces or stitch. So at the end you have to make a double crochet in the stitch, but you no need to make a double crochet in the space. Directly you have to make a double crochet in the third chain. So this is the little variation. Now make a chain 4, then turn your work, double crochet in the next, back post double crochet in the next 2 stitches. So this is the little variation. Every time if you are making a double crochet, one side you have to make a double crochet at the beginning, but at the end you should not make a double crochet in the chain 1 space. Now chain 1, again make a back post double crochet in the next 2 stitches. So this is a very nice pattern. You can make the same pattern for sweater, pullover, vest or anything you can use. Okay, so now back post double crochet in the next 2 stitches, then chain 1. This is a very super easy pattern. Okay, and then make a back post double crochet in the next 2 stitches. You have to repeat the 2 rows. Okay, so chain 1 and then make a back post double crochet in next 2 stitches, then chain 1. So just continue with the same pattern. See here we have to repeat the 2 rows. So 1 2 3 4, you just complete this 4th row till the end. So I have completed. Now I am going to finish it off this round by making a chain 1, double crochet in the last chain stitch. So in this chain stitch you have to make a double crochet to finish this round. So from next row you have to make a chain 3. This is a double crochet row. So turn your work, make a double crochet in this chain 1 space. So at the beginning you have to make a double crochet in the chain 1 space and then double crochet in the stitch, chain 1 space, stitch, like this you have to continue. But at the end you should not make a double crochet in the chain 1 space. So that you should make sure, so that you will get 48 double crochet in this row. So make a double crochet in the stitch space. So you just continue till end here, but at the end you should not make a double crochet in the chain 1 space. Directly you have to make a double crochet in the chain stitch. So you just repeat the pattern till you reach the 44. To 4 row 44 you have to continue by making back post double crochet row, double crochet row, back post double crochet row, double crochet row till you reach the row 44. Okay, so just continue the pattern. So I have completed 44 rows now. You can see here. This is the pattern looks like. It looks too good. So we have to join them and make a hat now. Right? So after completing 44 rows, if you are making a small size, you just complete 42 rows. Okay? So I have completed till 44 now. Till this row, you completed and we need to join them. Okay? I am just making a slip stitch for joining. If you want, you can sew them. Whatever comfortable you can make, but I am making a slip stitch. So the width of the hat is 21 inches. So you can reduce the inches based on the size of the hat. Okay. So I have made a 21 inches size. Now we need to join them with this method. So just do it like this. Chain 1, cut the yarn. Okay. Now we have to start joining from other side. See here. And this is very nice pattern for the purse or bag or handbag. Anything you can make with this pattern. Now you have to insert the hook like this and then again in the chain. Insert the hook and then pull the yarn like this. Make a chain 1. Now make a slip stitch in the next stitch and again make a slip stitch in the next. So you have to make a slip stitch the proper way, like next stitch. It should be uniform. Otherwise it will not match. So you have to make a slip stitch in the next stitch like this and then slip stitch in the next stitch, then again slip stitch in the next. So you have to make a slip stitch in next 2 stitches, in stitches, not in the space. Okay, so you have to make a slip stitch in the stitches only. insert the hook in the stitches. It will be a little difficult, but you have to do. If you want, you can sew them also like this. Okay, just continue by making a slip stitch till end. So if you are not subscribed into my channel, so please click a subscribe button, press notification bell icon so that you will get the notification for the next video. So make a slip stitch. I am using very unique pattern for every project, so you can learn, and I am using very easy pattern too. So you just try this slip stitch, make a slip stitch like this till the end. So every stitch, both the sides. So like this. If you are making this hat for men, you will not add a pom-pom. Otherwise, you can add a pom-pom. You can make this hat for kids also. So like this, you just continue by reducing the beginning chain till here. So I have completed. See here, this is the joining portion. So not much you can see the joining part. So this is a very easy way for joining. So you can do like this method. See here, this is the joining portion and this is the pattern. So here you have to sew the portion for joining the hat. So we can start joining the hat, and you can use the tapestry needle like this and make a insert the needle like this, and then you have to do a, this is the easy method for joining the top portion. So you can do like this. Every stitch space you can do like this. Okay, so that you will get a nice shape in the top. After that you can add the pom-pom. See here, just continue by making like this till end. So I have completed. Now you just shrink. Okay, now you have to do again by sewing all the ends. You just tighten first and then make a joining all the edges. So we have completed. Super easy hat. You can share this video to your friends and relatives and support my channel, and you can share this video on the social media. So just you do it like this. So I have done. So we need to attach the pom-pom here. So I have made the pom-pom. So just keep it like this, and then with the inside of the hat you can use a hook and then pull the yarn, pull the one side of the yarn, the pom-pom, and then the other end you can do it other side like this, and then tighten put it a knot so that it will be fit perfect way. So we have completed. Like this. So we have completed. So you can make this hat for any size, any version. So you just make this like this, then you can wear. So we made a beautiful hat now. So thanks for watching my channel. This is the closer view of the pattern. So Thank you.